if I say my actual mind, the makers of this movie will come and look for me. To think that I went for an advanced screening and I paid premium just to see this movie. Welcome, my name is Janelle and this is my Nollywood diary. Well, I saw Seven on Netflix and I remember how beautiful that movie was. It's an action movie. And then when this one came up, this particular movie, I was like, okay, it's also an action movie. You know how Nollywood usually flops when it comes to action movie. I just felt that somehow Seven will rub off on this particular movie. And also the producer of this movie, Uchemba, which is his debut movie, and also the movie is from his production house, Uchemba Williams Productions. I know that, okay, he has been acting for a while, so I had high hopes that the movie would be good. You know, from experience, he has been a child actor. But so did it meet expectations?
As the name connotes, the story revolves around Mamba's diamond. It's an action comedy, crime and heist movie. You see, Mamba, Black Mamba, is a feared criminal whose identity is seemingly shrouded in secrecy. She's one black mama you don't want to mess with. Anyways, her goons were accused of stealing diamonds worth $100 million from the museum, and bodies kept dropping in its wake on its dramatic journey to her. And then it eventually fell into the hands of two rookie thieves, Obi and Elenu, played by Williams Uchemba and Gabriel Afolayan respectively. Then the silly chase began. Seeing that death follows the diamond, will the rookie thieves live to tell the tale? Who indeed is this Black Mamba?
Black Mamba is Satan to have lip gloss. If she catch me and you,
Well, I had a whole lot of dislikes in this movie, a whole lot of them. So one thing I noticed about this movie is it's like a collection of Hollywood action movies in this movie. I saw clips from The Matrix, clips from Mission Impossible, and then clips from 007 and wherever else they got clips from or scenes from. And I was like, why? Can't we be original? Yes, I know that people copy. Must you be that obvious? Must you? Okay, you're copying. You have to copy here, and make it so obvious. Can't you add your own thing to what you're copying? Can't you? For instance, the way Black Mamba's assistant pulled out her gun. Whoa. The way she pulled it out, it was nice. I loved it. But it also reminded me of a scene from The Matrix. It also happened there. The poison scene was good, you know, it was nice. If you've seen the movie, you understand what I'm saying. It was nice, I loved it. But I have also seen that particular scene play out in another Hollywood action movie. But I just can't remember the name of that movie. Man died from the poison. It was annoying. It was just stupidly exaggerated. How can someone die through brushing? Someone just brush past you and you just fall and die. Just like that. They just skipped what actually happened that killed her. I didn't see that. And it also brought to my mind that I have seen something like that in another Hollywood action movie. I think it was Mission Impossible. Okay, enough of that. Let's go over the tiny little details that were skipped in the movie. There was a scene where someone died and two characters were discussing over the dead body. And someone's hand just flashed over the screen. I was like, didn't people see that? Okay, it's fine. It's small. Let's not talk about that one. Let's talk about this particular one. It was said that they were looking for one of the killers who had an Arabian knife. Now, this particular knife had edges, different edges. So, if you stab someone with such a knife, flesh would come out, yeah? Because of the different edges. But no, this one, no flesh, just blood. And then in broad daylight, someone would be carrying a knife as big as a machete. I just wonder though. And then they showed a scene when they were tracking a car. Now, the car was stationed as at when they were tracking the car. But when they showed us their screen, the car was moving. I was like, come on, why now? We that were watching this movie, we have sense. You've been doing all of these things, we are seeing, and we paid premium. Okay. Let me say another one. This particular scene is the one that scattered my head. The wardrobe malfunction of Jay, one of the killers, that was played by Jimmy Odukoya. His trouser got torn during the fight, and they showed it on screen. Come on, during the sad display of a fight, and I was like, good lord, why would they show this? Well, it was kind of fast, but not that fast because I noticed it. I was like, why would you guys do this? I was hurt. It pained me. Then the way the love just crept into the movie, it was irritatingly annoying. I was like, what? And I never knew police could divulge information to a stranger, a civilian at that matter, about an ongoing investigation. I don't know about that, but that was off for me in the movie. It just didn't make sense. See, if I go on, some people will take it personally. I don't mean to be a bad belly, but come on guys, I paid premium, so I think I have the right to talk about this movie. It was very disappointing for me. I was angry that I wasted my time and my money to go and see this particular movie. Come on. I expected so much from Williams Uchemba. Come on, you've been acting since you were a child. Expected that, okay, this is from your production house, this is your debut as a producer. I expected so much from you, but this movie fell flat like a pack of cards. Well, I would really love to hear your take on this movie, Mamba's Diamond. Well, how was it for you? What's your take on this movie? Let it not be like I'm a bad belle, but this movie, home video, it should have just been a home video. It would have been better. It's not everything that goes to the cinema and you expect us to pay money just to see this movie. Haba, no now. Anyways, I give Black Diamond a 1.5 star rating just because I am generous. If not, it doesn't even deserve a star. So thank you so much for watching. Until I come your way again next week. I'd like to know your thoughts about this movie. Was it a nay or a nay nay? Bye bye.